want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The blessed expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Arman Tsarukyan.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. And he counters with a left hand. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Tsarukyan. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand lands.
Oh, my goodness.
There's that left hand.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. And now he's got the back. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Ground and pound strike there now. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under a minute now to go. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Making all these shots count. Final seconds of the round. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Tsarukyan.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do it.
All right, let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, misses with the jab. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Holloway. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Holloway gets caught by another straight punch there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice straight punch there by Tsarukyan. Holloway's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. To land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. That shot blocked by Tsarukyan. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, round 3 coming up next. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Unable to connect there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be receiving of those types of strikes.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and he connects there. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But, hey, to each his own, I guess.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground stroke. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change.
Oh! Back to the feet. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice jab.
15 seconds to go. Tsarukyan is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to...
He gets to the flying knee.
And what a round! All right, heading back to the corner now, and Tsarukyan's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it?
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about your boy? I mean, that's your boy, Max Holloway. I know you're an objective observer, but to see your friend produce a knockout like that on this stage, that's heady stuff.
Yeah, it's huge for Max. It's huge to watch him continue to raise the bar in the featherweight division. He's been around for so long, but he continues to get better. He's getting better,